single parenting affects children a whole lot. The reason why God said 2 are better than 1 is simply because a man cannot raise a child alone. A woman cannot raise a child alone.
Start get am say 80% of children will be armed robbers, single mothers. 80% of children will be prison, single mother. 80% of rapists, single mother.
You cannot say, oh, because you are a woman, you can handle the growth of your child fully. Even as a man, that vacuum will be there for the child.
Most of single mothers out there, they didn't just become single mothers like that.
That time when your pikin is small, you dey honey.
When it be baby.
Yes. Because you know say only you go dey, sometimes pikin go suck breast. You go on dey look say make adult do am. You dey feel like that.
No, they happen.
So you never honey before say abeg help me look my pikin, I wan go work. All right, ladies and gentlemen, father, mothers, sisters, brothers, aunties, uncles, friends, foes. My name is MC Mario, billionaire comedian, Wazobia comedian. Yes, and of course, welcome to the Tipsy Thought show. Before I proceed, make I just quickly take a sip. So yeah, this na me they introduce this particular one to let you know, say everything, every conversation we're gonna get here, every point, every nugget we're gonna drop here today. Now, cause of the influence of waiting this thing they give us, now the influence of everything we're inside here. Ladies and gentlemen, once again, billionaire comedian is my name, and of course, shout out to all my people where they watch us everywhere. Everybody where they tune in, everybody where they watch, everybody where they subscribe, everybody where they actually anticipate the next episode, and everybody where they watch us from every part of the world. We love you. Yes, I did inside the studio today with my amazing co-host, people where they join me, they shake this table, people where they join me, they do things, the people that actually really matters, the game changers, ladies and gentlemen, the VIP them in the studio. I'm starting from my far left. Yes, not be even far left, but she's far away from me a little bit, but she's on my just left-hand side. Ladies and gentlemen, yes, she's so energetic that all the energy people come out, give her the crown. So you are the energy queen. Ladies and gentlemen, energy queen. Yes. How you doing?
Energy go on a day now. We outside.
Okay. Your laugh, they more energetic than
No, you know, say I always start with like on a
you start with foreplay, then go on.
You know.
That's very true. So guys, and of course, my far right, a friend, a brother, a colleague, an MC, compare. Ladies and gentlemen, a man that has shut down almost all the states for Nigeria. You don't shut down, out of all the 32 states, you don't shut down 4, but you still make an attempt to shut down. Shut down Terra Culture twice, shut down Edo State, shut down Port Harcourt, shut down Abuja, shut down Lagos, and it's still counting. Ladies and gentlemen, about to shut down the country, our neighboring country. I tell you, about to shut down Ghana right now as it stands. Ladies and gentlemen, my friend, my brother, Dikin Kamo. Yes.
They know they shut down country, we don't shut down now.
Bro, if Ghana people hear this thing.
No, not be Ghana, Nigeria. Don't shut down, so wait I want.
Bro, you know, so no matter how this country they shut down reach, flexing still there and pass other countries.
Okay, so what's up, ladies and gentlemen? My name is Dikin Kamo, and of course, Tipsy Thought. We are here again. We don't come.
Yes, we don't come actually not to go, now man. But before we go, our guest today, we're there in the studio. He get reason we make us decide to talk about this one, because we don't notice say if the ladies, make I put on ladies to be respectful, if the ladies where date Lagos reach 2 million, 900,000 are single mothers. No. Some of them they disguise, some of them they hide. You understand? Some of them you don't go know until you don't propose. We also children, mommy. But some of them they actually come out, they're very, very proud of them. Ladies and gentlemen, we have one of the mothers where they very, very proud, say them be mother, where they in the studio with us, still looking very, very beautiful. In fact, you know, go know until she explain to you, say, oh my God, became. Ladies and gentlemen, she's a single mom, and she's from Kwara State. She graduated from Ambrosali University, the Ekpoma, yes, Ekpoma, and there she graduated from. Of course, she studied political science, a caterer, and a business lady. Please let me celebrate this amazing lady, Olufumilayo. Blessing, yes.
Oh,
you really dey sweat, abi you dey blush?
Because she really dey sweat. I don't know what this thing want do.
Bro, I dey tell you. How you doing? How far? What's up?
You know what's up?
I do well.
You want born?
See me say this thing where they give me now.
Exactly.
I read tipsy thoughts.
Eshema sip small.
Okay, now we're about to upgrade to tipsy high. So our guest in the studio is ready. So that one had to show and say anything will come out for her beautiful lips. Yes, why they show us they don't kiss before anything will come out from there. Please believe it. That say courtesy of anything with inside this cup. And of course, you can sponsor whatever it is that is inside this cup. If you want us to advertise your brand right here, just do let us know. So shout out to Energy Queen one more time, Deacon Kamo, and of course my humble self and our guests. So they talk about the effect of single mothers, single parents for the life of our children for Nigeria. But I don't want to start this show with controversy. Because me, I get my reservations for all these things. I don't go lie, I get my reservations. I feel, say, first of all, yeah, you know I won't go, I don't want to jump. Let me follow the process. How you parent life? How you parenting?
Well, being a single mother has really been amazing. Like,
You sure?
Amazing.
Yes.
You say you sure?
Say
You
yes,
sure?
I sure. I no go lie.
We go reach there.
Before we proceed, that time when your pikin is small, you dey honey. First of all,
When it be baby.
yes, because you know say only you go dey. Sometimes pikin go suck breast. You come dey look say make adult do am. You dey feel like that.
No, they happen.
So you never honey before. Say, abeg help me look my pikin. I wan go work.
No, at all.
You sure?
Wallahi.
Okay.
Let's say she just lock that.
Y'all lost throw
No, not be say I lock the place. Na
Eh.
only one person get the key. Na the papa. When I born, no be say I just become single mother all of a sudden, you know. When I born, I be there with the father. Even from day one of the pregnancy till the day where I born, he dey there. No be say he deny belle or anything. We be there together till it was a year, 3 months and 23 days.
Women know they forget to.
No, she even remember the days. How many seconds and minutes, please?
Okay. No, I go
No, we no get that time, abeg. We no get that
time.
time.
Not here now.
We no get that time.
I
Bro, now
born
your
my
pikin-
pikin around 10 and 11 in the morning on a Saturday. So, and the day where you go complete 23 days, he never even reach another 24 hours. We just travel. But I just telling Papa, saying, this one where you no see this boy, where you they leave this boy now, where would they go on this trip? May not be say when you go see him again, you go tell. So, let me just say our separation led to us being apart. So a whole lot can happen.
Okay,
before-
you travel that long
No, you
distance
don't travel.
relationship.
Now me travel for Xmas.
Okay, so the long distance relationship, now
You just come. We don't dey get issue normally before, but you know say if you and your man dey get issue and una no dey together, you no get as you want to settle am. But anything wey make you dey apart, winch, osho, bed,
Everything go.
parrot, goat,
Join.
everything they go come in between. And for the distance sake, anything fit enter in head.
No be lie. No be
So
lie.
even if you dey try say make una make up things from this, e no go work.
Just say no be this guy plan be that too.
No, na that time you dey see man wey even find pass am.
I no go lie you, I see.
Na that time you come dey see person.
Now I know why I no gree accept an apology.
Na that time you come dey see person wey get broad shoulder.
Yes,
You come dey say he was not really my
I was
spec.
actually even looking for in
But
this
say
guy.
that key wey dey in hand still dey in hand.
You no dey again.
You know dey
No
again.
collect am.
How many people get the key now?
Na one person get it.
Nice one.
Okay, so now we
Yes.
want to talk about the effect.
Exactly.
So now, when you and this man not come dey together again, how was life for you as a person and as a mother?
Good.
How was the journey? Did he, as una not come dey together, was he playing his responsible role for
Was
his
he being
son?
responsible for
Yes.
the children? I being just allow you.
So I do
My
that.
sister, hi.
She got tipsy because she thought.
She be like say some things wey she wan talk, she wan really hide so that make she no look anybody
No, no
face.
behind
Na
yourself.
like this the thing be. At first, let me say I was naive as at when I had the baby. I was 21 when I had him. I get plan to build home because why? My mom is also a single mother. So seeing things she went through in the hand of men and all that, I always dey pray say I wan try
Pay difference.
make difference. I know say my mama na disciplinarian o. She no dey take shit. I think I took that after her. get some certain things wey I no go take, and as I no take am, I no dey do am to person. So I try to make up things. This young man go talk to her and come, let us just make this thing right. Even he himself is also from a broken home. So you can imagine two people coming from
Two broken
homes.
Yeah.
Are we not supposed to work out things? But I thank God now, at least himself know. Now I say, most of the things why they talk then, if to say he listen to me, he do am. Life for better now. But all the same, I still thank God that we are in a better place.
Exactly.
Everybody they do well for himself. So when I can't leave I can't go. My mama they stay for Abuja. I can't carry my pikin. Okay, well first of all go village for Xmas and all that. Now that time be subsidy now. After when subsidy go stop, me I no can come back Lagos, and so I go Abuja with my pikin. From there now, my mama wey dey boil before say her only daughter wey she wan say make e go school. One man don
Carry am.
corner
Get
am.
belle.
You know, I did 7 months before I tell my mama say I get belle. Oh.
Wow.
If my mama still get that text message that she read that to me, I feel dey cry. I said, "Mommy, I have found someone who loves me. He's the bone of."
Away.
If you see the kind text message what I sent to my
You know, say
mama,
na biscuit bone.
You don't even be
This life,
bold.
the day when my mama come Lagos,
Fish bone.
say he won't even see the man, see him papa and everything. Oh mama, if you say as I dey do shakara with belle, you go think say na lottery I win. Like I was just prepared and made up my mind and all that. Sure you get, but the way what I tell one time no can't be like that. So when we got to Abuja, don't spend like how many months my mama come ask me wetin I wan do. I said I wan do catering. She can't introduce me to one of my uncle wife wey dey sew cloth, dey do catering too. She can't say she bakes too, you can also learn that, but come and go and do fashion. My mama like fashion. She just use
Okay. Sorry. To cut this long story short now, based on what Kamo asks, one know whether you get time to give your pikin that fatherly and motherly
na
love.
there they go now.
Okay, now so
Na so the road take
the road
be.
long.
Na long journey o.
You sure say today go reach.
Don't worry, we go reach there. And they cut am. So as she come talk now, based on say I want to make up for all the shit I've done and all that. As she talk and say I don hear. I can't they go learn this thing. As I they go learn, I they carry my pikin go.
We begin to dey learn.
Into the learn.
Because
he dey like one.
It
It was 1+ then.
Okay.
He dey follow me go learn. And me, I was this kind of person, even before I come up from papa place, na signboard I dey call am. I say, see my signboard. Of recent self, I came across somebody in Ikeja, computer village. I say, I greet the person. I come say, my signboard don grow. So he understood what I was saying. So my son will follow me. Will come back. Will follow me. My mama dey go work now. So which time she get? So I was there for him. Then self, maybe let me just say, as at then things were not so good with the father. So you no get any role where they play. But stylishly, our affection still dey dey. But I just know say I wan go school. Even the fashion designing, if I tell you say I no fit cut cloth as I dey like this, I no sabi cut. But if you cut finish, I go join for you.
So was there a point where your child would say, okay, where's my daddy? And
Then you know he was a baby then. So anybody that comes around him, he was so glued to them. So there was no time he asked me about that.
till now.
No, they don't meet.
now?
They don't become
They don't-
padi now.
Okay, feel I feel the reason for some people's character is based on their background. I said it the other time that whether anybody likes it or not, 70% or 80% of the character we get, we actually got it from home.
Sure.
Either by the people that raised us, by our parents or by our aunties or whatsoever. Single parenting affects children a whole lot. The reason why God said 2 are better than 1 is simply because a man cannot raise a child alone. A woman cannot raise a child alone. Good, we know many women will be say they don't raise child. Do you understand? And the children or the child turns out to be a responsible one, but it was not easy. one way or the other, go and ask those women. There was a father figure in their life, either
Definitely.
a uncle, one uncle, or maybe
A younger brother.
or in most cases, those women might even eventually end up with a man who loved them, who loved the child
Exactly.
that they have. So parenting, all these cultists wey we dey get, these rapists wey we dey get, if you ask them questions, they are coming from a broken home.
Exactly. Now the next point what I even about to make. Stats, not be even say because we dey talk am. Stats get them say 80% of the children wey dey cult. Now here I'm not being controversial, I'm telling you the fact. Single mothers.
Yes.
Not single fathers or single mothers. 80% of children will be armed robbers.
Single mothers.
80% of children will be prison.
Single
Single mother.
mothers.
80% of rapists. Single mother. 80% of bullies. Single mothers. And
Calm down.
no. It's not even me. Start. That's why I say
both
I know, but stats get them say women will be saying now them only them will take care of the children. They're more vulnerable.
Children are always with their mothers.
Yeah, you know why this thing happens, because a man can be with a child. The man go suspend anything emotion
to raise that child.
But you know, say as a woman, there is every possibility say, Omo, you go still want knack for this guy. You go still help me. You go carry the pikin go grandma house. You go hardly see father when they go drop pikin for grandma house.
At all.
And
But you most see mothers when they go drop children for grandma.
had like experiences. So I'm going to.
Now I have people that have
talk about
done
myself
it.
because
Okay.
I grew up more like from a single father, like a father, because I left my mom at a very early age, and was more like there's no balance. You cannot say, oh, because you are a woman you can handle the growth of your child fully. Even as
True.
a man, that's vacuum will be there for the child, whether it's a male child or a female child. Because my mom passed on at a very early stage, and it was very hard in the sense that my dad no fit do wetin
Your mom they
my
do.
mom go fit tell me, say, okay, oh, if you see this one, see wetin e mean.
True.
You understand? So I found myself in a position where you dey learn those things from either aunties or family friends or friends. So there's no way 100% a single father or a single mother, whether they separate or nature happens, say they know they together. There's no way that one, like, even there are still single fathers that most of them find it very difficult to say, oh, I want the back picking. I want it, because then I had a younger brother, he was 6 months. My dad could not do the stress of backing this
him.
child. In the midnight he would scream and cry. At some point he had to take the child and say, okay, this person. Then they share my younger brother, say, you go stay here 3 months, stay here. So it happens. And my younger brother literally grew up with like different people. I say if that boy go, he has go strong because he get different home training.
And
So now
different
he go
character.
decide the ones where he want
He
channel
want
for
take.
where he did.
But
See.
You understand?
In the midst
So,
of this,
and I feel like
okay.
men, when it comes to single parenting, for them, they feel like sometimes they want to be free. Not
Men?
like a woman that's like
Men?
she said. Yes, a woman can carry her child.
Be free.
Can carry her child and say, oh, let's go to the shop. Oh, let's go. I'm going to work back. A man cannot back his child and be going to the office.
We're not even talking about back in here. We're talking about the psychological effect.
In training.
Yes, in
child.
training. Yeah, see, because believe me, trust me, there are single fathers. Mono put sentiment, not because I'm a man. Single fathers, like fathers where they take care of their children without the influence of the mothers. The children get tendency to become better than single mothers. It's not even about me saying it.
I
mean,
disagree.
the
Me, I
stars
know
dead
agree.
here. It's not
I
about me
know
saying it.
I know agree.
See, do you know that single fathers now, as if they train children, he get waiting dey their heads. Okay, this guy mama no dey. Okay, let me focus on this particular business. Let me do this. Let me split my income. Okay, I have a son. I have a daughter. Have you seen father-daughter
woman
relationship?
no dey do am.
But I'm telling you that I don't know if say women know they do them. I mean, I've read the book Joy of Motherhood. I know how the woman takes suffer, even while the husband was alive, to raise the children. But I'm telling you that single mothers, do you know that some of the girls where they are learn are single mothers? Some of them, their daughters or their sons, they with their grandma.
Hold on. Sorry to cut you short.
Okay.
Most of single mothers out there, they didn't just become single mothers like that.
We are saying that eventually, if you now become life
Some
happens,
of
like
them,
you didn't expect to be a single mother.
the man wey give them belle, he deny pikin. Even if he born am, he go say no be him.
Even if
Some
the
na
pikin
as a
resemble am.
result of rape. I have a friend, Now armed robbers can't rape them for house.
No make me feel bad now. Don't make me dey talk with that.
No, I have a
Yeah, I
friend.
know, but
No, armed robber rape can't rob them for house. Rape her. She get
She
belle.
keep am.
She keep her. She born the pikin. The boy is a big boy now. He's a grown boy. And the mama, they just seal up like that. Now one of the top secrets be that.
okay. Now the thing is that
So
the-
you
the
can
deal has been
imagine
done.
that one now. How she won't take the explain now.
The deal has been done. Come on, I don't know if you understand. I'm not saying the process. I need to talk about the process where the pikin
Nah,
take
the
come out.
thing be
I'm
that.
talking about as life. I mean, it is life. As life don't eventually happen, where the pikin end up with only the mother. If the mother is not careful, she get every tendency
You see.
not to give the pikin the best training where the pikin deserve. I'm
Eh,
telling
no,
you.
no, it
Just say
depends.
that women are emotional. I can agree with that because there's this attachment a mother will have to a child when she knows, oh, this is my only egg, or because this child came in through this process, I want to guard this child. But you see, discipline. A mother will discipline their child no matter the love.
You see,
It only takes a mother that's not sure of what she's doing, or a woman who does not have that training herself. A mother, she go pet you, she will tell you, no beat my pikin, no. May you reach out.
So how come we have more armed robbers raised by single mothers?
see, the
Then-
truth
and
is,
most they
most
tell
of,
you.
most of,
Na
most
wetin
of,
they tell you.
Most
most
of
of,
them,
so-
it's true.
most of all these things, where you see people they do, their mother, or their mothers contribute unconsciously. For example, I know parents where they carry pikin go school go fight teacher because teacher beat their pikin. I also know parents where be say if you touch their son or their daughter, you are gone. You don't even know what the person do. So the baby will now grow up with a mindset that, oh, if person beats me, I'm going to report to my mom. Now you can't grow like nobody has the right to correct me apart from my mom. Not knowing that children get stages. A time will come, your son will not live with you again. He will come go meet another set of people where he can't get more influence over him than the parents.
Sometimes now upbringing matter. Just like
they
what
all
I
bring
say.
the whole they
The
talk
thing
with
where
that.
they there be say my mom was a single mom. He get many things where she tell me say my pale do this that. But I grew up to a stage.
Papa, they really do You really do
Did you ask your father?
Yes, now my pale fuck up. If not that one. he
Yeah,
fuck up.
because Palef, you know
No.
fathers are somehow. You know, particularly, you know it's possible for a father to just talk, say,
No.
him fuck up, just so the pikin go get good
if
life.
you won't hear me now, I get to talk to my pale of recent, and my pale accept. He say of a truth, he knows say he fuck up. Make I know verse. You understand? My pale na correct fine boy now. He catch my mama young when she still dey school.
Okay.
All those they are technical school. Dem.
Your mama say like fine boy.
My mama self
Now
now.
they catch your mama young. Your mama I am back.
If I even show you my mama now, say my mama still dey hot.
You later you go show me.
No, I don't go show you. You know what, sugar boy? If you know the careful, say if you see me and my mama, if I tell you say na my mama be that, you go say I dey lie, say na my sister. Now so for my paleto, they drive go, they look for her. That's why I say she give fake name. He still reach the school. He can't tell them say, one girl, she and her friend that he describe am. What am I saying in essence? My mom never even wanted to. She didn't know that my dad was married, and my pale no tell her say he get wife.
Shut
Come on,
down.
that your pale na Gen Z.
Very
That
bad
pale na
boy.
Gen Z.
Now old Gen Z him be. Sure you understand when the woman come discover, I come look at her. I still young now. Why go be second wife? You know all those things. If to say na this kind time now, you know say person go still chook head like that. Say abeg make I hide my head. So far something cover me. You understand? That time say phone no dey, all those things. So you can imagine all those trauma wey she go through. She go try tell me this, that. But thank God, I think my biblical life really helped me.
Yeah.
I said, well, now the thing wey happen between two of una be that. Make I no let am come affect me.
Yeah.
So from time to time, and you know, say we girls now we be our pale first, our pale now our first boyfriend. So I just wanted that relationship of me and my dad. I not just want. I tell my dad, now you and her get issue. Say me and you get issue.
For me,
Say
I want
no.
to ask you a question.
Uh-huh.
Your son,
Yeah.
has he stayed with you more than your mom? Or who would you think raised your son now?
My
Is
mom
it you?
did.
Your mom did.
Yeah. My
Okay,
mom did.
now my question now is, if eventually you now see, say he can't exhibit some character, will you blame your mom? Say no reason well when that's supposed to be your work.
If he starts to exhibit some characters, I would not blame my mom. Because why? He still has more fear when he is around my mom, he dey discipline himself if he dey around my mom.
So he don't see you.
I feel say, you know now, that sentiment of my child, I want us to connect and all that. You get some certain things where they say, you know, if you try with grandma,
House, yes.
but you go say, my mommy, you go want try am. Sometimes I feel just overlook.
But don't you think the reverse is supposed to be the case? Like,
You should fear me more.
yes, now, like, cause your
No.
mama no very soon now, not very soon. Your mama go live long to
The
a
thing
certain
wey
age now
dey
she
there
will
be
come
say,
out.
when I left him in 2013 to go back to school, so he was virtually with my mom. He never get sense that time say I be him mother. So he virtually called my mom his mom, and he was calling my mom's husband
Is that?
his dad. So he was just growing up like that. Okay, my mom is his mom. This is my dad.
Are you cuckoo live and may you go enjoy
That
your
is what
life?
does that
So
not,
that man
bounce back
was
to
in
wetin I
his
dey talk?
life.
Yeah, but that makes sense because of the sake of the child's growth.
Yes.
So he in his head he feels like, okay, this is my
He
mother,
has a family.
and this is my yes.
And
so
again,
it's not missing.
No.
He doesn't go to school and telling him where's your daddy and he's saying he doesn't have a daddy.
and again, my mom's husband too had a daughter.
So he would say that's his sister.
And the daughter, they had to bring her to the house. So they had to tell him that that's your sister. So they started growing together. I think my son got to know me finally than his mom when he was 10 years.
When he was 10.
Yes.
And don't you think, for me, don't you think that's dangerous? Don't you think that's dangerous?
How?
Because see, people,
No, subsequent time,
See.
even before he was 10, subsequent time I visited.
Do you know it was because of your unavailability? Now why the pikin get to know say na you be the mama at 10?
At 10.
And this is how it
No,
happens.
I was always coming. The reason why we never made
'Cause he
him
was
know
not grown
was
enough.
because of the other girl. We didn't want them to start living like they are from two different people.
But eventually the truth will surface.
No, but when the truth surface,
They go don get
everything
sense.
don't come scatter.
Ah.
Even Male self leave the other guy.
now you see now that he's now going to start all over.
What
No!
am
From
I
the
saying?
scratch.
What am I saying? This
From the
I'm not
scratch.
talk
Yeah,
now.
see,
If
let
I'm
me
gonna
tell
start,
you.
now that time go come even dey traumatized.
Do you understand?
They go
People are
be
so no dey.
It wasn't.
Ah.
In my own case, it was very easy to migrate. Because why? Now person wey be say he dey understand my Malay language well. So sometimes if we dey talk, he dey grab wetin we dey talk. So he was able to. So at some point, he started seeing some reaction from the other man. That's my mom's husband. He come dey notice say, but how this man go dey behave like this?
Yes.
Some of these children wey we born wey you think say dem no dey see or dem no dey hear na lie. E get some things wey my son talk, even my mama begin fear say, hey, something wey him think say e dey happen
no, they
codedly.
know.
All these children dey
They
hear.
know.
Shey you understand? So him migrating, when they now told him I'm his mom, he now started asking me, where is my daddy? I now said, your daddy is in Lagos. He talks to him over the phone. So when he clocked 11, the dad had to come. And him and the dad, they had a discussion. They settled. One thing I used to appreciate God for is that God has given me a son. Right from day one where I born am till date, he never stressed me. Anything where you just assimilate inside them, he go accept.
So let me assume that you are just one in a million. In
I'm
this, in
lucky.
this whole case.
I'm lucky.
Because let's admit the fact that if single boy, single girl, they live with the father, they will hardly go out at night.
Yes.
Now here, they will hardly want to bring something where they no earn.
Come house. Like
The
who bought your
father, the
iPhone?
father will hardly see them as the breadwinner.
Yes.
Because whatever it is, yo, I be your papa, sit down there. But the children where they stay with only their mom alone, I bet you they get to a certain age when they start making small money, the mama now go consider that thing as an escape route for poverty. Like,
Yes.
this is the boy or this is the girl that God
Whatever
has sent
she
to clean
cannot
my tears.
afford.
Whatever the child does to bring the money, the mommy doesn't want to
Exactly.
know. She's enjoying it. I bet
but
you we
let
have
me see.
many
My mom-
people.
my
Now,
mom
I'm not
never
saying-
allowed
now,
that
listen.
Let
I'm
me
not
say
saying
something.
everybody.
Never
oh.
Say
allowed
something.
Yeah, but I didn't say everybody. But I'm telling you that 80% of moms.
Yeah.
Exactly.
This is
No,
how it
I
is.
understand what you're saying. But that's why I said upbringing of our mothers matters. My mom, the first time I took first in the class, where I think say that day na different day, I still tell her that matter one day. I say, mommy, I thought that day I was going to have the best. My mama buy me amala, buy meat join. For my mama, they happy say first time in my life, say only me go chop one piece of meat.
When I
The
see share
next
the meat.
The next thing I saw our neighbor daughter just waka come with her 2 bend leg. And so my mom was say, me I cut the meeting to. If you say as belle pay me,
And then first come, and now you carry first. So
you know the thing pain me. My mom no dey take shit oh. Even as a big rich like this, if I give my mom 50K today, she go say, princess, thank you. How the money take come now? As a big rich like this, she still dey ask me. She still want to know.
that is, you'll be 1 in a million.
Yo,
with
that
this.
happens with caring parents.
Yeah, but
My
now,
mom no take shit or say I
Parents
got to
that
do
care
one
about
thing.
you.
Then
but now,
she no agree oh.
now few of
That
na
was
few people
why
dey do
when
am.
the belle matter sup, she no put hand. You get one day where I call her for phone, mommy, I can't tell her say my baby father mama call me witch. He say, Shebi na you carry yourself go there. Make they call you witch now. Whether you don't dey fly, I don't know. But me, I know say I no born witch. The kind of response she gave me, self, belle pay me that day. I say whether I even say she go fight for me. She said, "Now me carry myself go there."
See,
So if then
I have one very important question, and I want me three of you to answer this question. And
Okay.
please, if you are watching this, I also like you to drop your comments and also drop your experience, because each time I come across single mothers, the first thing I ask is, okay, what about the father of this child? He's alive. Now, the second question I always ask, since he's alive, the second question I always ask is he taking care of his child? Because I was having a chat with a lady yesterday. The lady is complaining, say no man won't date him. I say why? I say because no man wants to carry my responsibility. I said no man has a right to carry your responsibility. He said, you know, I'm a single mother, I have 3 children. I said, the father of these children, where is he? So every time I get to ask questions from throw these questions to the single mothers, they always say that they are the one taking care of this child, that the father. 99% of the single mothers I've met in my life, I ask them these questions. Now the papa they take care of this your child or what? They said no, that the father is useless. That I want to ask, do we have useless single fathers in Nigeria?
We don't.
Bro, if you check that story down, those women cooked up those stories.
They cooked it
And
up.
most times,
if you check those stories down,
most times I feel that these women are taking away this child from this man to punish this
yes.
man. And then you ask them question, they be like,
Dotun, you know this Dotun.
do you understand? Dotun wife took the child, the children, and ran abroad.
But-
Now Dotun is fighting to have his
get
own
children,
child.
they don't
But she go suffer. Oh.
Tomorrow night,
She
they'll
no
come
go
say-
suffer. She has money.
Okay.
Who is suffering now is the father.
See,
The father
Let the
wants to
children
have.
grow
See,
first,
let
and then you go know say
me
she-
tell you,
Don't even
now,
a
let me
question.
tell you the difference between men and women. Do you know that? As far as I'm concerned, Dotun wife, they very selfish.
Very selfish.
Do you know that if to say
Now she go suffer
if to say the
around.
pikin dey with Dotun, the wife can't say I want to see my kids. Dotun
Dotun
go
will
think for the
allow.
sake of these children.
Yes.
Let me allow it.
let them also be friends with the mom. So you and I, we fit get issue, but leave the kids out of it.
Yes.
But now the woman, now that's why we have children where they go, where they do weird things for life. Now the woman knows, okay, this is my husband, my ex-husband. Now their papa be that, but because 2 of us get personal beef, I'm taking away this man's presence from the life of these children. That thing they very very dangerous. You might think that is a beef now, but tomorrow the children will suffer it.
Yes.
That's what I'm saying.
So it's wrong. That's why I'm telling you that
And when
women
they
are
are
prone to
suffering
raise
it-
criminals.
When they are suffering it, they'll put the pressure on their mother. Because now Dotun is a known person. All these things are online. These children will get to read them. Why do you have to
True.
take a child?
At least
away
thank
from
God for
his father?
social media now.
The reason why I brought my son to Lagos is because I wanted him to have a connection with his father.
Exactly.
I didn't want what happened to me to happen to him. I got connected. I saw my dad last 2003. How old was I then? But I wasn't happy. But I didn't allow what happened between him and my mom
See,
to affect me.
Exactly. You can be
Sure you
divorced,
understand.
but
Now,
don't deprive the
My
man.
son has a connection with his dad. Okay, fine. When he was in Abuja, the dad was not. If you even ask him for money for this, he will. Yeah, man. Blah, 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 blah. But now that he's in Lagos, he must have the money. Oh.
Alpha.
As I dey talk now, sef, today like this, he don set part of his school fees. He don pay out of his school
Exactly.
fees. That is it. I will not lie against him.
And you tell the boy, say, nah, the papa pay am.
Exactly.
Now that place you dey always get
No,
problem.
as in
As I dey talk to you now, I must visit him in school tomorrow. See him. I go tell am for school, daddy has paid part of your school fees, so I go call him papa for phone. Yeah, tell him thank you.
You see,
That
So
is
that
it.
is balance.
Whatever
No,
that happens
this is
between
one
me
in a
and-
million, no.
This is
Protect the
whatever
child.
that happens
This is
between
one
me
in a
and
million,
me
no.
and the dad.
Baba,
It doesn't
Yes.
affect the
Whether
child.
you like it or not, women, a man told me, he said, try not to let, may I talk and the way they talk am, try not to let your wife know the strongest thing you take or you place on a high value. That when your wife, he was referring to wife, he was not referring to women, but if he can refer to wife, he was generally talking about women. That if your wife knows that thing that is very important to you,
She will use that as a
the
weapon.
day wey she no go dey in a good mood, the day wey 12 una go fight,
Na she
or the
go
day
use
wey go don,
against you.
na that one. Now women know that our children, a man is actually useless without the children, or parents are actually useless without the children. And we have some parents wey be say whether you like it or not, whether they were totally useless to you or not, they want to be useful to their children. They may not be able to meet all the children's need, but they want to be present. Like, do you know what it means to say, this is my son, this is my son,
Is that
yeah, this is my daughter.
Joy.
So I feel women, they know, say, like in the case of Dotun, he knows that Dotun loves
His children.
his children to death.
Now she wants
So
to
the
use that
best
against
way he
him.
can deal with Dotun is not even to carry house document or passport, is to carry those children. Dotun does not care about anything. He cares about the children, and now at the end of the day, Dotun does not have custody of
By
his
the time they
children.
grew up, they will look
let,
for
let me
their
not tell you
father.
one. Let me not
That's
tell you
what
one
I'm
bad
saying.
thing. Let me not tell you one bad thing. Come on, you know say this why I say I know they really they comfortable if woman they with pikin like that, because if cares not to give enough for grace of God and see the woman they highly disciplined, the pikin might turn out to be a criminal.
Exactly.
This is it. Yeah.
Very high tendency.
If a man and a woman get problem for house, they are not divorced yet or they are married. Let's say in a small misunderstanding. Do you know that in the midst of that misunderstanding, the man go still drop money,
Yes,
make
now.
the wife cook, make everybody talk.
Yes.
Now the man might not eat, but you go drop money because children, the
The
wife
children
dey.
dey.
But the fact that we are quarreling doesn't mean you won't eat. You are in my
Yes.
house. You go pay light bill. You go sort. But you know there is every possibility that if a man and a woman get problem and the woman is angry, the man will drop money, make the woman decide say she no go cook.
Exactly.
The man go come back meet.
But I
empty
never
pot.
meet some women.
But na
Oh, yeah,
rubbish.
it
But I'm
happens.
telling
You
you that
never meet women.
See, this is why I'm
Na
telling you that
rubbish
if a
now.
woman is keeping a child, maybe she dey stay as single mother. These things na the child dey feel. All these different misbehaviour at intervals.
Yes.
Mood swing wey just dey enter
the man go
anyhow.
comot,
Yes.
leave the
I
children
want
with
to
the
drop
wife.
I'm telling you,
something,
not
and
that
that's
women are
correct.
trying. Please let me
I want to
disclaimer.
correct
Women
a
are trying.
notion that-
Yeah.
I want to correct a notion. A child's behavior when they grow up is not totally dependent on the parents or the upbringing. Because the truth is that we have people that grow from father and mother in the house. Then they tell you, say, don't do this, don't go out. Then they drag your ear. But the child still grows up to be that thing where that thing where their mind they tell them. So it is not 100%. We have parents who are doing their best. Then they train their children.
let me-
then they lock door. Don't do this one. Collect phone.
Make
See,
I correct you for this
I
thing
feel
wey
like
talk
you
so.
personally, as a child, you decide to take in or throw it away. Because I will use
I don't think-
myself
I don't
as
think
an
it's
example. With the way I grew up, by now I suppose just they live one kind of mumu life. Because there was not really anybody to say, oh, this person is there. I'm supposed to be in the streets and be doing one nonsense thing. It is you by yourself.
You build
Then you go
yourself.
decide, say, I want to be useful, or I want to channel my life in this way, or I want to do this. Your parents go do their parts. If they're
Exactly.
there or they're not there. But you as an individual, there's a certain age you get
to, yeah.
your brain to start working.
You go reset.
By
Anyway,
that time, you go remember
you
say
get
your
what
papa
forget
talk
what
say,
you want,
don't do this one. That's why you gonna sieve the one where you
don't
won't
dey come back
collect.
to wetin dey my head because
Okay.
you see
The one where they say make I no do,
You
I
go
no
dey
follow
decide.
man.
you see come on
Shey I follow man
wetin
now.
dey keep
Make
some
them
of
lock
us
and you go still run outside. for
wetin
sneak
dey
out.
keep some of us now
So-
wetin dey keep us say we never begin carry gun when we broke and say if
Na first news that we
no
have
yeah
gun.
no see this one and say if we dey with woman the woman say no means no say we no dey rape say we no dey thief na because of home training.
Forget.
Here this home training
Nah,
here now this home training
Then put am for forehead.
wait now this home training now no be today e start this home training don tey but you know say when you dey with your parents as a particular age a child wants to explore wants
Yeah.
to see life wants to experience now na the way wey our parents take tell us say don't do that thing na im make we say we wan really
wan
do
try
am
am.
but
See
yeah
why?
doesn't mean that that's the way dem dey tell us no stick to our head. Eventually, if we can't grow past that particular age, we dey curious about everything. We get a particular
calm down.
age. Only us.
talk
If we
to
can't see
ourselves.
where people they do that thing,
We the one
where
that
our
say,
parents no dey there, where people they thought they do this thing, only us go say I cannot do this thing. Wetin dey push you that time? Now that upbringing wey you get. Now some of that upbringing, na in single children wey dey with single mothers no get.
But sure, you know, say
They
your
don't get am.
generation different from this generation where we dey raise.
But the same raising of
see,
kids.
see.
I don't
Yes,
understand.
it's same
We-
race.
we
But you
dey-
see this time around there,
Uh-huh.
if you go they use one thing, they use
The same method for
those
now.
method for child now.
Explain the method.
Na lie.
Explain the method. Let me.
Okay,
hear.
are you saying there are
Like,
different
because
principles
parents go
of raising
talk say
children?
make
Let
you
them explain the
comot.
method.
They go tell you say your curfew is 6 p.m. They go lock door. Now, as a parent, I feel like if you're still doing that thing where you tell your child, oh, lock your room door, or you lock door.
Can I say something?
small chance
Can
wey
I
they get,
can
they
I
go
say
do am.
something? You people are talking from the middle stage. Let's go back to foundation.
From baby.
Let's go back to foundation. You only have one foundation that you have. You only have one stage, in your children's life that you are the boss. Just one stage, that foundation. But when you lose that foundation, Baba,
do
it don't go.
Yeah.
Don't go.
Let's stop talking from the middle university. I'm not a big girl. No, I still feel that single parenting they affect children. Do you also know?
It does.
Do you also know? There are couples. They are married in the same house, but the woman is feeling like a single parent. Why? Because the man is not even participating in fixing her to just drop money, come out.
No, he's
You
not
know-
doing in the
He's
life
not
of
even
the
in the
You
house.
don't even do anything. The woman is there doing their homework.
Homework.
They see the woman, they enter
Na she
kitchen,
that
they
they
cook.
see all the
The
time.
woman go sweep, the woman go wash clothes.
Only
They don't
her.
see the man relevant, they see the woman relevant. Even if you are bringing the money outside
And that's
there
why
like
you
this.
see some boys who grow up.
You understand?
Then get girlfriend. Now the girlfriend go they do everything.
They know they support their wife. As I
They
dey
no
there,
sabi
I see they
support.
sweep.
Why they get goosebumps on
I
top
see
of
this.
stuff?
Okay, now
Why
the
they-
reason why I tell you should come back to foundation is because there is no point shouting at my son if you telling my son, if you leave this house and you don't fucking come back by 6, you are sleeping outside. I failed as a father.
Ah. On
The
zero.
moment I start telling my children that I've already
I suppose hold
Wait.
you, but you fast.
I've failed.
Yeah.
Why? Because I have 3 boys, for heaven's sake. I'm trying to raise my children as if now let me they get, as if say they don't get mama. You know why? The love from a father to a son is more difficult from the love to a father to a daughter. Every day I tell my children I love you more than 1 million times. I don't get tired of it. Now I teach my son to tell themselves I love you, to tell themselves I'm sorry, to look out for themselves. Because
Exactly.
as a father, I feel you are the head. You are not just to fuck and
drop
impregnate.
money and
Do you
go.
understand? If you
It's
don't
way
raise your
beyond
children
that.
very well, Baba, bro, let me say this. If you don't raise your children very well to love themselves, to care for themselves, to know, say, this is my brother, you are preparing that child for another person's daughter to be a disastrous husband.
Yeah.
And even
That's
if you
correct.
die as a father, you will not rest in peace because you will see the life of your children scattered.
And at the same time,
that's foundation.
you as a married man, you also have to show love to your wife.
That's fine. How do you?
You have to show love to
Yes.
your wife so that your children can see it.
These
They will learn
children.
It will be your own joy when your children say, I've never seen mommy and daddy quarrel. I know we
As
say we
in-
know they quarrel.
Do you understand?
But they
We
know
My
they
dey quarrel,
mom,
but they no go see
my
am.
mom
Now
told
wetin
me.
I dey always tell young people be that you can't be dating and expect that we should be quarreling on it. Fine, misunderstanding go come.
So-
But make we try know as we go take men down.
Do you understand?
If we have children, let's not quarrel in front of our children so that they will not have that notion that it is good to
Oh, this is how
quarrel.
it happens.
When you
That's
quarrel,
why sometimes my son go dey ask me question. I'll say, "Oh, your dad is a very nice person." The thing wey happen.
babe,
between us
now
is
you
fine.
they tell now you just good
Quarrel
though.
for phone now.
Now you just
Now you just good. Many women destroy
I know.
their
You see,
father.
I know just want.
Even
your
when
daddy is a very bad
Can I even
man.
tell
oh.
you?
My
But
people-
when the man come, they go talk say, go and hug your daddy, go and hug.
Do you even know that you
no.
don't even need
Now
to
you
be
go-
you don't even need to be a single mother before your wife go destroy you.
I'm telling
for you feel you go work,
It's not
just
a
go
good one.
hustle because of small
not a good
misunderstanding wey you and your wife get yesterday.
Don't mind that.
Your father did not drop money for food. You are sowing a seed.
If you want your children to have a good future, like they should grow up with some very good notions in their head. Don't even tell them the mischap you had.
But you know me say
Like-
as woman, you can't dey face problems. You can't keep quiet because say. You want
But your
to hide
children,
it.
at that point, your children are not the best people to
Yeah,
talk
no,
to.
you don't-
They are not.
don't
See, let me
discuss
tell
with
you.
them.
there's,
Of
there's,
course
there's
not.
something I want us to balance. Yeah. you been mention one thing that time, say the way they take the train children before, they train children now.
Yes.
See, let me tell you, it's the same thing. The only thing now, our parents, you get what they no do right. Now our parents did their best, but if they talk say now, they no say na fire they there. They no say fire they hazardous to us. They no say if you touch them, it go burn us. They only told us don't touch the fire. If you now make an attempt to touch the fire, then go beat nonsense come off your body. You won't know why
They are beating you.
you shouldn't touch
I'll
the fire.
give an
Now,
illustration.
hold on, let me finish that, please. The other time, no smoke, no go out at night. If they see they follow man, they feel catch you for that road where you dey with that man, beat you for
Beat
that
you
road,
from
disgrace
there.
you. Now they won't tell you why. But you see the difference with the thing of now the same children abi, na the same parents, na the same life, na the same God, na the same Satan,
Yes.
na the same way they
Yes,
do.
now.
Now the thing
No,
is that
then if dem born pikin, they take am how many weeks before you open eye?
I don't know that
No,
one.
if you born now, na that day wey you born, I dey open eye lie.
but
That's true.
Abeg,
the-
you
the-
wey you born,
the difference between what I'm saying now is that people wey dey train children now, if come on
but
now,
na
if
for
come
that
on,
generation una for come now.
yeah now, if come on now in pikin do something, come on will not spank the baby. Come on go tell the pikin no do this thing. You can't tell am why.
Why you should not
You
do
see
it?
that why? Wey dem say
They no tell us then
now
why.
they tell you
That's
now.
why I say
Now
it's
they tell you. You see
different.
that no, it's not different. See the
Then they
same
go come
thing.
flog
It's not
us.
the same thing.
You
It's
see
the
your
same
neighbor,
thing.
your neighbor wey dey the
Where the
middle.
matter no concern.
When no person go drop the pikin near body. Sorry, Shai, your mommy does not like
The difference
it. But
between
you
then and
too
now, I
don't-
say,
He
parents
say
now
make
they
he
tell
tell
why.
the child say,
See
see
wetin
wetin
dem
make
beat
your
you.
mama beat you. You go come pamper am.
So I
But you no
remember
go know
then-
say that person na evil.
They
But
go on
Then the
handle.
child go come confide in that person. If anything dey sup, na that person go dey talk to. You no go talk to him mama again.
That time when I small, then go on candle. Don't go there with me. I go there. I like fire, I like light. They shine. Don't go the day where I touch her, it burn me.
Okay.
If I see candle,
Since that time, Jojo.
You see, eh?
by yourself you go know say okay, this is the reason why. But I feel like then parents go tell you
They
say,
go just talk am no reason.
go do this thing no, as you do and then they flog you. But now
They go say, man,
see
if
a
you do you
father
like
will
this,
sit
you
a
go-
child and
you
tell
get belle.
this is the reason why I'm telling
That
you
is
not
only
to do
difference
this.
there now. That's
That's
what I'm saying. There's no big.
There was no reason then, but there's a reason now.
But doesn't mean I still don't spank my son.
No, you will.
I spank
But it
him if I
doesn't have
want
to.
to.
Be every day.
Yes, I spank
And
him if I want
again,
to.
don't allow them get too close to either your brother or your sister than you. They have to be very close to you.
Come
Like
on,
my
shock
son now,
after that
eh?
one, you shock.
No, I think she's very right.
Okay, as you do feel like
She's very no. My son shouldn't be closer to anybody.
You shouldn't be closer
See,
to anybody
I keep telling
except
people.
you.
I keep
Yes.
telling people that no pastor. You see, this thing called parenting is a whole lot of work than even the
na
marriage.
institution where they know they
No
graduate
pastor
from.
should preach to your son more than you.
No
teacher in school should teach your son more than
at
you.
all.
No friend should be closer to your son or to your daughter more than you. Do you understand? See, parenting, a wife can still understand, say, nothing they fall into the family every time. But children don't they understand.
At all. Oh. Wetin concern them?
Children don't they understand.
They no send you message
You
now.
mention one thing just now, say, even when husband and wife, they raise children, they have to be careful how they raise.
Yes.
They have to be careful how they raise children. For example, when my son cries to me and says, hey, mommy beat me, I don't want to know why she beat you. I'll first
I
tell her,
will
go and
beg her.
apologize.
That's it.
You know why? The moment you now pamper him, favoritism don't they come.
If
Guess
your mama
what?
beat am,
You go run
you go
meet
read
you go come
go
run,
show
come
that
meet
up
me.
say they wait for you.
A
to
time
come
is
to
coming,
report.
that boy go grow. If him mama won't beat him, he go tell the mom, don't beat, you go hold him mama hand.
That's
Why?
it.
You know say that the papa don't sow that seed. I don't want no
Yeah.
waiting.
Na need to get one mouth.
Do you understand?
One mouth.
Yeah.
So
Even if the mother is not wrong at that
Na
time,
later
don't
you go
say
come meet
it
her,
in
they
the
ask her,
presence
say,
of the
wetin
child.
happen? Why you
And
not
you
do
for not
speaking?
do this thing.
Eh.
Next time, do am like this.
see, my mom.
Simple.
My mom has 5 boys, 1 girl. That girl na the last born. My mom raised 5 soldiers. Like wait, I won't talk about waiting talk. My mom raised 5 boys. Nobody raised these children for her. My mom realized say he born 5 boys, and the gene wey these children carry, they know e no go funny. Do you understand?
Amen.
My senior brother. Let me say this before we run. My senior brother, one day I don't know waiting whether he learn am from one neighbor. My mom they buy Milo for us that time. My mom go give you Milo. He go show you where Milo dey. You dare not take without her consent.
At all.
One day I don't know where my senior brother just start to dey learn how to one Congo dey take Milo put for inside pocket. My mom come dey notice say this one wan start thief for my house. like you said, that sometimes our parents did something wrong, but bro, that thing straighten us. My mama look am, okay, come dey look am, but she was not sure. He come comot from Milo, come go enter port, walk on teach meat. As my mama catch am, Julie Ekinade say, I speak to you that you are a witch. Cause for wetin my mama do that day, my mom carry small pikin. He carry blade, he tear him hand wey take carry the meat, open am, put pepper inside, tie am. He say, I no be me go born thief.
At all.
Guess what? My dad worked, they worked for Coca-Cola that time. My dad came back at night. See wetin my mama do. You don't hand don open like this, like Nama hand. My daddy no scold mama.
Like.
My dad said, you stole? He forget handle. You out there, you steal in my house. Have you apologized to mommy? What nonsense? If you do this again, I will even tear the other hand. When my brother don't go inside, my papa meet my mama. You won't kill my pig. You wicked. But guess what? My senior brother now, my senior brother, every of the children, we feel stubborn. But you see, taking what does not belong to us.
You go reason now.
At all.
So they may not do it right. But guess what? Those things there, he straightened us. Do you understand?
As I don't even use one person as example, sef, the rest of you now go get sense.
My children, I fit tell my children, say, you don't steal. Whenever you need anything, tell mommy, tell me, we'll give it to you. You don't finish.
Exactly.
Okay, so to round off on my points, I'm just going to say that single parenting is not advisable if you can avoid it. If you feel work on them, if you can patch things up, besides the one that, okay, nature takes one of the partner away. If it's something you can work on for the sake of those children, at least make them grow, reach a certain age where you say, okay, oh, you can say, oh, this is your father, and they understand why you're not together. Work on it as adults for the sake of children where you bring come this life. But if it's that it's already happening and you don't already see and say, okay, now so we see ourselves, then please don't spoil your partner name.
Exactly.
Because of waiting don't happen.
Exactly.
You don't tell your child that, oh, your father is this, or your mother is this. Still train that child. Do your best. At the end of the day, like I said, now waiting that pikin don't pick from the training where you give them. Now you go become. If you like, be strict. If you like, spoil the pikin. The child will still pick the ones that he feels like, okay, my mother told me this, my father told me this. As a parent.
Anyway, thank you very, very much.
Sorry, before we round up, I just have one or two to say to my fellow single mothers. I know it's not been a roller coaster, but another thing is that for those of us that have 2-3 kids, let's make sure that we'll try our best. Get yourself busy. Just get something doing. Don't try to put your burden on any man. Even if you have somebody who is going to marry you or something, don't put your burden on them. Try your best. By the time you try your best, definitely a man will come by and see how you are trying, and he will support you. So you putting your burden on a man that, no, because I'm dating this man, he must do this for you. No be send you message.
Exactly.
The one wey get oneself, I see the struggle. I no put in problem on top another person head. And I thank God on my own part, I make sure that for me to have peace, I no tarnish in papa image. He's doing the best he can. I already told him, okay, handle this, handle that, handle this. I will take care of the rest. Which we have been living peacefully. Day your own, I day my own. Definitely, even if I marry another person today, if the person wish to do for my son, fine. If he no do for my son, no problem.
No, I
don't agree for
like
that.
that.
Don't agree for that one.
No, see, it is like this. See, some men are like this. They might like your son. Okay, if you're marrying another single father, uncle.
See, any father, any man when you want to
okay, this is another topic.
Let's trash this. As a single father or a single mother, if your partner is not loving your children that you already have.
No, we are not talking about loving
or
here.
keeping them together and saying, okay.
No, it is not loving issue.
But there is no love without giving, without participating.
It gets some kind giving where some ladies
all right.
Thank you.
Let's cut it here. So every other information, please, you can drop in your message, and please do not forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel, and of course turn on your notifications so you can get updates on the Tipsy Talk.
Follow us on Instagram at Tipsy Talk.
Exactly. Exactly. So shout out to everybody. Shout out
you
to
so
my
much
man,
for
Dickie
having
Camo.
me.
Please do well to drop your comments. I know a
Exactly.
lot of you are going through this, and I know a lot of you have one or two things to say. Please comment and please share this video so that others can also see.
And yes, to our guest, it was great having you, Fumi. We
Aw.
enjoyed listening to
She
your
actually had a
experience.
lot to say. I think she will come back again.
All right, thank you guys. It is the Tipsy Thoughts.
It's
Yeah.
an institute.